Hello everybody, I am AngryBird. A little bit later than usual, but we are here with AngryBird Plays Rangroo's Unit of the Week. This week is the B4 203mm, look at the beast, mammoth artillery piece. So we are playing the 26th Guard Strokovi against the 29th Tank Corps. We're playing against Art 477. We're taking Maverick income. Art is on balanced income. What is the plan? The plan is get this artillery piece out in A phase and let's dominate the battlefield using the B4 203. So we are playing on Sluts West. Let's just watch the bad boy fire off its first shot. There it goes. That took a while, didn't it? It takes a while to aim this thing. So let's have a look at the battlefield. We got the B4 currently. Look at that first shell comes down. 3 of the Sapri PPSH taken out. They were quite lucky to escape with all 4 of them. So we're playing on Slutsk, and I'm quite aware that Art has got the IS-2s at his disposal, and in the long run we are going to struggle against them. He is balanced income, so I'm hoping that he doesn't have them early, and we've kind of got ourselves into a nice holding position. We managed to sneak up some snipery, and hopefully they're going to provide our recon. And then we're pushing forward in the city. We've got the B4. The B4 is our only artillery piece, and it is going to be invaluable to us. It's all we have throughout the entire game, so let's get it out at the very start and let's rain down fire on top of the enemy. So on the left hand side we've kind of got units that we can't really push with. They were sent in to hold the ground, and we can't push any further with them, so we need the artillery to really hammer it down on these units. And yeah, if we see the B4 right off in the distance, 2 shells, down goes the SIS-3 gun. The Strelky Komroti almost taken out, but not quite, and more shells coming in. That one did slightly miss. But we've now got Gvardia up, and we're pushing forwards. Down goes the Strelky Komroti. 4 shots, all in a nice little bunch, despite not having... we are covered by this artillerist actually in the town. So we are getting corrected shot bonus, which is why they are so accurate. And... all that stands in our way now is the BA-20 and the Sapri PPSH. But I am a bit worried about going up against this, because I didn't know that this was all that stood in our way. So I'm just going to wait for the artillery to come in again, and then we're going to hammer it. Here comes the shell, and we're going to push up. Okay, so first shot takes down another 2 Sapri PPSH. Second shell takes out the other 2. Makes the BA-20 fall back. Look at that little thing. Third shell, right on top of where it moved to. Literally, it couldn't have moved to a worse spot. So look at the territory gain. Look at the territory gain. Now my actual 4th shell Came in and took my own Sapri PPSH there, so a bit of friendly fire, and let's hope the Strafniki don't get caught up in it too. But yeah, I brought Strafniki in to kind of reinforce this assault, and as soon as I saw this territory just expand like this, I quickly changed orders and I gave them both unload commands to really push this forward. I mean, I know that there's absolutely nothing here by the way that the territory is so far ahead of us, that I'm not afraid in any way to push these Strafniki right up. See, reordering them now right up to the very front, and look at that territory captured. We're now 14-10. So Art has pushed forward on the right hand side with the tanks. It was expected. I did have one of the M42s in place, but I have reinforced with another two moving through the forest. It looks like we have had an efficient shot come in on the T-34-76, but I don't think... Oh, it's actually turned to fire on the snipery that were discovered by the Strokey DP. So that was probably why one of the guns had that first shot. The PTRS has managed to transmission destroy this T-34, but it can't do any more than that, and it's slowly getting picked off. But we finally do get the side shot in on this T-34. And we have started raining the shells down on top of the infantry that's moved in here, and that's the aim. I mean, this BTRS is putting up a grand old fight to last this long against all of this infantry and tanks attacking it. It's knocked out the driver, its transmission destroyed one T-34. How it survived that long, God knows. But that has given me time to reinforce with three of my own T-34s, and they will certainly, well, they're better than a PTRS, that's for sure. So we have actually managed to bring our own IS-1 onto the field, and we're sort of reallocating that over to cover off against this attack. And we've also got another 3 T-34Es that we're bringing across as well, and we're aiming to go for the two-pronged assault, direct from the front and from the side, and hopefully should start to clear this up. Our B4 is running low on ammunition, only 3 shells remaining, and unfortunately at the moment we don't have a radio in this position, so we aren't getting the corrected shot bonus, which is slightly disappointing. But with all this infantry around, we're bound to get some hits, and I'm surprised that one didn't do more damage, to be honest. I think they were lucky that it landed the other side of the building. So yeah, look at all the guns now firing on this T-34. In comes another shell, and again, well, it takes the Sapri PPSH down to 1 man, and certainly takes the others down. All 3 of those squads are now on 1 man remaining, and these T-34Es, yeah, now they've dealt with the other T-34, they should start to pick those units off. Luckily, just in time, managed to bring in a Studebaker to resupply this B4 because it is out of ammunition. So it is now reloading, and hopefully we'll start firing once more. The recon unit gets taken out by the T-34-76, and look at the positions I've managed to take up on this left hand side. Fantastic. All my infantry that was down here, I just got them moving straight forwards and picking up that territory. We've got Ognamachiki racing through the forest. Hopefully they'll get there before this Strokey Comroti picks them off. They do just get there the flames on target, and I don't think these units will be lasting much longer now. 4 of the Ognamachiki racing through with flamethrowers, and we've actually sneakily got another Ognamachiki from the north coming down just to cut off any retreat. Oh, look at that. So yeah, we've cleared up that little forest area. We've kept our IS-1 in the centre. We've managed to do a decent job of clearing up this side. We've finally got the artillerist in now, so the artillery fire should now be more accurate. Yeah, you see, that's why these two landed exactly in the same spot. So we are now using the corrected shot of the artillerist radio. So yeah, that thing is going to help us out, and we have the leader Su-85 coming in. Lovely looking skin. I like the I haven't noticed this before, I like the 132 on the side. That's pretty cool. But we mustn't forget the unit of the week is the B4. How they can sit on this thing when this thing fires, I can't believe they actually sit there. They actually sat there in real life. I mean, I don't know whether they sat there or not, but surely it would break your back, or it certainly wouldn't be comfortable sitting there. So what we aiming at? We're aiming at the Strelky in this house, and yeah, look at that, instantly pinned down. It's the artillery fire that's doing that. And I think, yeah, we're retargeting onto the ZIS-3 that's recently revealed itself. I think it was firing at this IS-1 that I've got in there. And Art has finally bought out his own IS-2. So we're 12 minutes into the game and we've got a 17-7. But yeah, look at that. The shell actually landed decently far away, but almost completely pinned it down just in one shot. And yeah, if I was there with that ZIS-3 gun and that shell landed there, I would be legging it out of here. There's no way I'm sticking around for another shell to come in. But I guess they get shot for that in World War II. You can't just run away, can you? But yeah, if there's a B4 firing at you, I don't know how they managed to stay there. I think luckily they have got away with another 5 for now, and we're retargeting the T-34-76, which, you know, heavy tanks can take them out. It looks like we've got the Su-85 targeting the IS-1 Komroti, and it can take it out, but maybe not quite at this range. Yeah, it does get taken out there. It doesn't have the armour to match up, and we've actually got another Su-85 coming up to take on the IS-2, and it looks like we've got the double team with the our own IS-1 there as well, although it does take the spalling hit. This IS-2 is first time hit on the IS-1, and we get the bounce there, which yeah, our own IS-1 doesn't quite match up with the penetration values, and the Su-85 not managing to penetrate either. We've got the Yak-9B, can that do the job? Down come the cluster shells. No, that can't do the job either. And we had the other Yak-9 come in for this T-34-85. We've even got the artillery firing on this IS-2. I think that looked like a direct shot, but must have just missed. But yeah, that The IS-2, you can see, is taking a lot of damage now, and surely won't be around too much longer. But it does take out our own IS-1 before it got forced back. Did manage to take out our own IS-1. We still got the Su-85 firing at it as well from the bridge, but it is taking shots from the ZIS-3, and oh, it's firing on the ZIS-3, sorry. So yeah, it's got to be careful because that will get taken out as well, and it is transmission damaged. So we've managed to clear up the right hand side, and we just took out this recon vehicle here. We've got Strafniki's advancing all across the front, and these T-34Es, I've noticed the territory just balloon again, so we've given them a sort of a fast attack move all the way down the road up to this far flag, and we've noticed the two ZIS-2 guns come in. So we did manage to take out one there before it unloaded, and yeah, unfortunately, because this ZIS-2 gun unloaded, we don't manage to spot it, but now we can. It does get the immediate gun jam on the T-34E, but this T-34E is still firing. And the ZIS-2 is still firing at the gun jammed T-34E, so I'm surprised it's not switched target, and I think usually the AI does know that when there's a gun jam or a crew kill that it's not a threat, so I'm surprised it didn't switch targets there. Maybe Art gave it a purposeful sort of fire order onto that tank, which is why it didn't swap. But what it has done is it's allowed this T-34E to continue firing on it. We have managed to take it out, and that should now clear up the Strelky. But that's it. The game is over. 24. Let's see. Can we capture? No. That's the end of the game. Major victory. 17 minutes 21 seconds. 20 objectives captured, and yeah, Art really struggled in that game, and I think, you know, it was a fantastic matchup for me. 26 guards Strelkovi. They are still an amazing division at the moment. I think they're ranked sort of in the competitive scene. They are ranked in the top, you know, 3-4 divisions in the game. So having that B4 right from the start, it meant we could really punish the starting forces that Art brought out. And with him playing the balanced income, you know, he only had 100 points in A phase, so once a lot of that infantry got taken out by the artillery, it's tough for him to reinforce with only 100 points. So yeah, he did have a tough matchup there. You know, I had the Vanguard income, so B4 in A phase, you know, target the infantry, take a lot of it out. It gave my infantry easy chance to pick the rest of the units off, and then I can reinforce with lots of cheap infantry and really take advantage. And you saw how easily that worked. So the B4 203mm, the unit of the week, does take out the ZIS-3, the Strelky Comroti, the Sapri PPSH and the BA-20, but I think it doesn't quite pay itself off. The ZIS-3 is 55 points, and the Strelky Comroti I think is like 25, maybe 30 points. It's probably 25. The Sapri PPSH 15 and the BA-20, I think that's probably like 10 points. So in total, it's probably taken about 100 points worth of stuff with it. So not quite paid itself off, but I think what we're not seeing here is all the infantry that it took down to sort of that it instantly pinned down or took down to 1 health, and I think if that would have been attributed to it, then yeah, you can definitely say this is a game-winning unit for sure in this game. Yeah, I mean these T-34Es, these were the ones that retook the compound on the right. They managed to pick the Sapri PPSH and the Strokey DP off. This one managed to pick the Strokey DP and the After Majikis off, all because the artillery just rained fire down on it, took them down to 1 health, and then the T-34, you know, one shot picks it off, gets the kill. So yeah, that was much quicker game than I initially expected, but you know, we came up with a good matchup, and yeah, this one went well for me. Thanks very much for watching. I know this one is a bit late. Hopefully it will get out before Rangroo releases his next Unit of the Week video. But I've had a very busy schedule this week. We've got so much content coming out at the moment. Hopefully you've seen the Operation Trebuchet videos. If you haven't, you know, check them out. Hopefully you'll like them. We've got lots more content on the way. You know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you'll get to be notified as soon as that content comes out. So hopefully this gets out before Rangroo's next Unit of the Week video. If not, I will catch up. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, you know, please like the video. It helps to get, you know, the videos noticed, and I really appreciate everyone who's subscribed and who's watching the videos. I'm really passionate about this game. I really love this game, and hopefully you enjoy watching the content that I'm able to put out, and hopefully there's lots more in the future as well. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.